Okay, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, Shalom also to the wandered Israelites, which include the Judah's children, Israel, Negroes, Latinos, and Indians, who are still oppressed together according to the book of Jeremiah 50 and 33, but to whom so late pertained the adoption, the giving of the law, the promises, the glory, and the covenants according to the book of Romans chapter 9. So basically what we will talk about is first Deuteronomy 33 and 8. Moses said this about Levi. Levi is your true follower. He keeps the Urim and Thummim. At Manasseh, you tested the people of Levi. At the waters of Meribah, you challenged them. They were more loyal to you, Lord, than to their own families. They ignored their fathers and mothers. They did not recognize their brothers. They did not pay attention to their children, but they obeyed your commands. They kept your agreement. They will teach your rules to Jacob and your law to Israel. Even when it says in another point that Simeon and Levi, my soul shall not enter into their secret. Basically, we will read it. Okay, it says here that the Levites are there to teach the law. Also, the Levites are there to basically bring incense, Or they were there to keep the incense. They kept your agreement. They will teach your rules to Jacob and your law to Israel. They will burn incense before you. You see, that's the main verse what we were searching for. Read it again. They will burn incense before you. Okay. So it's of course also a future blessing, if you will. They will offer burnt offerings on your altar. You see, beautiful. Because the 12 tribes will still be in the kingdom, but we don't know how it will look directly yet. Okay. Okay, so let's keep on reading in our article. So in part 3 we stopped at 6, so we will continue at 7 and 8. Enhance reproductive function. There is no scientific evidence to support the claim that incense enhances reproductive function, but some traditional medicine practitioners believe that the fragrant smoke produced by burning incense can improve circulation and promote relaxation. Salahia, just real quick. Where is the AZ recorder tools? Okay, it's here. That's new to me. Camera. Okay, so let's relaxation. Incense can improve circulation and promote relaxation, both of which may be beneficial for sexual activity. You see, if you're interested in trying this method, for example, there's a certain herb that I was studying with a brother, or I was studying it and sending it to a brother what it helps for, or what it's good for, and it basically pushes your man-like behavior, man. Okay, the certain incense that we talked about, I believe it's Markwort. Okay. Okay, this was just an article, so I tested it out, and certainly every kind of incense pushes something when it comes to the spirit. Okay, because your meditation starts to grow, man, in that moment. Okay, while you're burning incense, but like the words that they use sometimes to describe how the effect is of certain herbs if you use it as incense is of course in the first moment kind of like abstract until you see the same effect for you. Okay, especially if you are in the truth as a Hebrew Israelite, you understand that there's nothing that basically push away bad demons, push away bad dogs or so. That's only Yahweh Hashem Shai who can do that. Okay, who can do away or create demons, okay, in your house or woman or whatever. Okay, so let's continue. If you're interested in trying this method, be sure to choose high quality incense made from natural ingredients. Avoid incense with synthetic fragrances, as these may cause irritation or allergic reactions, light the incense and allow the smoke to waft around the room for at least 15 minutes before engaging in any sexual activity. You can also place a stick of incense in your bedroom or bathroom to create a relaxing atmosphere. Okay, so with that, I end it here real quick. Next time we'll do a little bit more. Okay, Shalom, double honors to the elders and apostles of the millstone. And Bhakta Yawa, Bhakta Yawashai, Bhakta Yawa, Bhakta Yawashai, Kalalayam, Yawa, Bhakta Yawashai, Bhakta Yawashai, Shalom, Shalom, Shalom. Okay, and don't forget Romans chapter 9, especially in this time, man. Okay, Shalom. Romans chapter 9, Jeremiah 15:33. Just because it looks for some people that Jeremiah 15:33 is not at the moment basically working, you can say it like that, working or basically in effect. Okay, it doesn't mean that just like the unbelief of some people doesn't exist. Okay, so let's... Oh, we wanted to go in one verse real quick, right? I don't forget it, okay? And it was talking about the Levites, okay? Their weapons, cruelty, Simeon, King James Version. Let me get that real quick. Okay, and then we can close out. So. Come, Genesis 49:5. Simeon and Levi are brethren, instruments of cruelty are in their habitations. And if we continue to read, O my soul, come not into their secret, unto their assembly, mine honor be not thou united, for in their anger they slew a man, and in their self-will they ditched down a wall. Okay, if you don't know that scripture where it talks about Levi and Simeon being basically like, acting crazy, kind of like just because of a certain relationship of somebody, okay? But you will read it on your own, okay, if you know what I'm talking about. Verse 7, cursed be the angel, for it was fierce, and their wrath, for it was cruel. I will divide them in Jacob and scatter them in Israel. Let's read it again, because things are, like a brother said, the streets here are like in Africa. Okay, so it's only normal that cars are louder than what they are actually already. Okay, because of the street building, if you want to call it like that. Because it's actually not a street building, it's just Africa, what we experience here in Germany and Timan when it comes to the streets. I will divide them in Jacob and scatter them in Israel. Okay, Judah, thou art he whom thy brethren shall raise thy hand, shall be in the neck of thine enemies, thy father's children shall bow down before thee. Come, like all the world will bow down before us, and especially the 1/3 Israelites, hopefully elect. Shalom. Okay, the 2/3 will not experience something like that in this life. Okay, and in the next life it will be the case that they will come back to our basically sperm, okay? But for this life, man, okay, you better expect, man, that only the hopefully elect will maybe even experience something like that, okay? But all praises to Yahweh Baal Shem Shai, okay? For example, if some heathen would do that, okay, bowing down before me, I would say, why are you doing that, okay? Give thanks and glory and honor to Yahweh Baal Shem Shai, okay? I'm nobody, man, that's just what I would say, basically. Of course, it says something like they will even go far down before Israel, things like that, but I don't know how to experience that in this life until I'm not changed and until I got the law in my heart, which means I can understand things like that. And then in the kingdom, it will maybe even be some different than here for what I say, for what I would say if some heathen does that to me today. Okay, you can give me, I don't know, your daughter, okay, if you're a heathen, you have a daughter, whatever, virgin or whatever. Of course, that's no problem, okay. But going down, that's things like, I don't know, okay. Especially if you have these cases like 7 women, 1 man in last days, and martial law and whatever, okay. But this is something different, man. Shalom.